Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back out to Belvedere Marshes here in Thamesmead, just on the beautiful River Thames. Well, it looks beautiful in the summer, but it's still winter training, getting ready for Seville Marathon. This week is peak week, so hopefully hitting about 150 Ks. You've got 60 Ks to take you through this weekend. Follow along for that. But today I'm out here with Sarah, obviously getting ready for Barcelona and London Marathon. Are you excited, Sarah?
Yes.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're seeing you at loads of these races. But for now, yeah, sit back, relax. 23k long marathon training session to do today. We'll take you through that in a bit. As always, guys, let us know what's new in your world, what's new, what's happening, where are you racing. Let us know down in the comments. We'll have a catch up down there. Right, let's get the bike out, the shoes on, and head out to smash the session. Right guys, so it's Saturday morning here in the UK.
It's afternoon.
We don't get up too early. We're on 90k at the moment, so yeah, want to hit that 150 this week for the peak block. 3 weeks to go on from Sunday to race day. But stay tuned for the end of the video because I'll take you through my whole training week with how it's gone. A lot of people like that sort of deep dive into Strava. For now, I'm going to carry on with these warm-ups. Love being out here. Beautiful, still calm day today. I think the car said about 7 degrees and no wind. Perfect running weather. Warm up, 5k. Right guys, so today's, well firstly, we're just over the river here from Barking and Dagenham. It's just over there. It's a good film about Dagenham, isn't there? Dagenham, Housewives of Dagenham or something? Or the home of Ford in the UK. We come down here all the time. There's no one ever here. Sarah, just pan up there. Completely empty. And it's great for marathon training. You can catch a train out to Woolwich and just hop onto this section. It's like 5k, uninterrupted. You can go all the way to Dartford, crossing down there, or keep going back to Greenwich. Anyway, today's session is we're doing 5k warm up, which I'm doing now. Then I'm going to do a few more drills when I get down to Woolwich. It takes a little bit longer to get warmed up these days. And then 5k on 1k recovery times 3. First 5k will be 3:45s. Second one, 3:40s. Third one, 3:35s. So aiming to a little bit progressive. Goal marathon pace around about 3:40 for Seville, which will be like 39:59. Still might be a little bit ambitious, but London's the big goal. So yeah, we want to have a hard effort in Seville. See how we get on. Right, got 3.8k walk to go. We'll see you for the first one. Right guys, here we go, the first little block of 5k, about 3:45k pace. Sorry if the audio is not quite right, we've just lost our microphone. Right, off, I've got to go. I don't really mean lost the microphone, I mean it just stopped working.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, on 3:44 pace at the moment, so
All a bit fast.
1 second a k too fast.
Sorry, I'm quite close.
$500. Right guys, there we go. Rep done. I'll put the overall elapsed on the screen. But yeah, felt nice and cruisy. All about 3:43 pace. Oh, yeah. Hello. And yeah, if everybody's thinking we train in glamorous locations, we're just heading past the sewage works here, one of the big sewers for East London. And just behind me is the disused Thamesmead golf range. They closed down very quickly. No takers for that. Oh, it stinks here. Luckily you don't have smell-o-vision. But yeah, if you guys want some tips about pacing your race, so many people go off way too fast at the start of the races, which you hear all the time. They're like, yeah, but I felt good. And it's like, yeah, do things like this. So goal, pace, reps, and stick to it. Know what it feels like. That's the most important thing. Also, you can try some things, progressive runs, holding yourself back, building up the pace as you go through, and just getting used to using your watch, used to using lap pace, and stick to it. If you want to run a sub 3, you want to run a 4:15 a K, don't go off in the first few Ks running in the 3s. You're going to blow up. So it's about to learn your tech and learn what it feels like to be out there pacing. Right, how glamorous is this, Sarah?
Smells so bad.
A combination of beer, because there's some breweries here, combined with sewage. Oh, lovely. Right, we've got 600 metres to go. Sarah's going to have a chunder. Going to get where the cyclist, then into rep number 2. This side.
Huh?
Right, guys. I'm going to start my rep. Let's go. This guy is having a good old sing-song to himself. Very happy. Right, guys, can I have some love for Sarah? Smash that like button. We're getting back into the wind now, and Sarah's getting very cold. You alright, Sarah?
Yes.
But braving it, to bring you guys the content.
What's your pace?
3:38.
Do you think you could hold this for a marathon?
No,
Oh.
that's why we're training. Right, guys, second rep done. 3:38, I think. Through that. Happy with that. 1K recovery jog, then the final 5K back home. Surprising, like I do all my reps. Sarah wants to stay here because her ex-boyfriend lives down there and she gets scared about bumping into him. Yeah, so I used to do all my reps in like Millwall Park and loops and stuff and get some like inaccurate GPS readings just going round and round. So it makes you look good on Strava. But in this, I'm all doing most of my reps in a straight line or on the track to get really honest data. So it's so hard not to compare yourself to previous things as well. But I sometimes think some of the K splits I was doing before in the park, they look good. They might not have been the most accurate in the world. Anyway, right, 800 metre jog, and then looking forward to the last rep. Nicely ahead of goalpost, so bit of effort. Looking forward to it. See you in a bit. Right, guys, last 5K rep. Time to dig deep. Marathon training is tough. Right, let's get this done.
Pace check.
3:31.
Nice. Well done.
Right, session done. And yeah, that last 5K, a little bit harder than I'd liked. That's about 2:30 marathon pace. So goals for the long-term future, maybe near London. And yeah, it's amazing running. The biggest thing is the mental strength. It's not natural to get up, get out the door and go for a run. Your body wants to conserve energy, save energy. It doesn't make any sense to the body It's constantly tricking the mind, tricking that central governor. You can do it, you can go faster. And that's what you have to draw on in these sessions. When it gets really tough at the back end of a race, that's when you can really dig deep and not fade and grind it out. So yeah, pushed it a little bit harder on that last one. Really happy with that. Good mental strength learning there, getting back to feeling what that's like, and good test on the legs as well. Everything's feeling all right. Right, let's get cooled down and get back in the car.
What are the options after very hard? If very hard is 7,
like impossible.
Extreme.
Feeling really good after that. That's a little bit on the damp side. This is my normal
As is your hair.
But yeah, we've got new gear on the website, awesome long sleeves, and some buffs for winter training.
It's quite good that
If you
top.
want to see how hard I've worked during that.
I was going to say about your top, like, I know that you're sweaty, but you can't tell that you're sweaty.
No, the top is beautiful, breathes beautifully. Yeah, I'm just going to put one of our new spring coloured ones on. These are out now. And some beautiful new hats as well, so check them out. baneparks.com for your spring marathon training. Right. Oh, it's cold. Let's get home. Make sure you always get out of your gear as soon as you finish your run. Put some dry stuff on. Right, me and Sarah are off to get a little bit of food on the way home. And yeah, next time you see me, I've got a 38k run to do tomorrow. Enjoy a little bit of nice music and some fun stuff. Right, we'll see you tomorrow morning, guys. Right, good morning everybody and welcome to Greenwich. Yeah, it's time to head out for the long run, so just going to head down to the Cutty Sark DLR station and we're going to catch the train into the centre of London. We've made it to Liverpool Street Station in the centre of London. Now we're going to catch another train, a third train so far today, out to a place called Broxbourne, where I'm going to start my run, kind of running all the way back to Greenwich. Not sure where we're going. Platform 6, just over here. Right guys, we're finally here just outside Broxbourne Station over on this side. For people that aren't from the UK, we have this huge network all over the country, just under about 8,000 kilometres of canals, all really left over from the Industrial Revolution, and then like railways took over. But along the side of these beautiful canals are towpaths, and that's why I've come out here, because not this bit just here, but just down there where I'm heading, I'm going to pick up the Lee Valley Navigation Canal, and that will take me all the way down to the centre of London, uninterrupted, no traffic, no roads, just a beautiful towpath to head down. My watch says I've got 35k to get home. I've got 38k to do today, so I'm going to have to make up a few little loops when I get back home. We'll catch up at a couple of points along the way. And just like that, we've picked up the Lee Valley Canal. So as you can see out in front of me, well, for this section anyway, got a nice smooth bit of tarmac. There'll be a lot of people out on their Sunday walks and runs. First K there, 4:40. Be very easy and relaxed on this run. I don't really care what the pace is, just about clocking up some miles. We've done 2 big sessions this week, as I'll have a chat to you about later on. So the pace is what it is. Just keep rolling and enjoy it. We're just going underneath here. This is the M25 motorway, the big circular motorway all around London. It's cool to be heading under that and now kind of inside, getting towards London again. So we're just approached halfway through the run, so just coming up to 19k done, 19k to go, and yeah, feeling really good. Just stopping off here at Tottenham Hale Just going to run into Asda and grab a quick drink, and then I've got some gels and stuff on me. Little pit stop, and yeah, just take 5 minutes to chill out, watch the world go by for a bit. And yeah, a lot of people always ask me, like, is it okay to stop on your runs, and what do you do and how do you carry stuff? And I'm like, of course. The big thing, I don't mind stopping on any of my runs. I don't stop on when I'm doing sessions. They run exactly as we are, especially when we film them. It takes a little bit of time to get going. Once the session starts, I don't stop for anybody. But if you're just out on some of your more easier runs, it's fine just to stop, take some photos, grab a drink, and yeah, don't get too stressed out about it too much. If you want to run without stopping, you do that. At the end of the day, you do you, as long as you get the miles clocked up. Right, I'm just going to nip into Asda's just here, grab a drink, and then straight back on the canal. Right, let's carry on back down to Greenwich. Only a little thing if you do stop for a couple of minutes, a little bit stiff to get going again. Come on, my aging body. It's not doing too bad. Right, we'll catch on when we get down to Hackney Marshes. Hello. Right guys, we've just hit about 26k and 27k pace. Yeah, not too bad, just going past the Olympic Stadium here, now home to West Ham Football Club and various like athletics events as well. Just gone through 30k, still moving all right. We're just on the Limehouse Cut now. Just pause watch for a second. And just down there, that goes into the Limehouse Basin. Just down here into Limehouse Basin. We're going to cut through Rope Makers and then get onto the Thames now. So that's the end of our little canal adventure there. 8k to go. Feeling pretty tired, but equally pretty strong. We're 142k already on this week. So last 8k to go to make it up that 150. Right, let's get down to the Thames. Nice to see you guys. Right, enjoy your run. Take care. And just like that, guys, let's pause the watch. We are back in Greenwich at the Cuddy Sark where we started this morning. So 2 hours 49 running, and that was 38, come on watch, 38.1k or something, so 150k over the week, a little bit over. And yeah, I need to get back to get Sarah all this footage so she can get it out in about 2 hours time. So happy Sunday everybody, hope you've had a lovely weekend. I was going to wrap through my week, and yeah, we've just completely run out of time now, but very basically we did the 2 sessions. I think it was 7 bar K at the track on Wednesday, which was okay. I'd actually tweaked my back running too much on the track, going round in circles at the time, so that wasn't the most sensible thing to do. But the splits were good, that was on off. So yeah, just getting a little bit extra distance, fatiguing the legs a little bit more throughout the session. And also on Monday I did about 28k on the day. Went over to West London to Chiswick to a place called the Running Lab, where you can run on a treadmill, and then they can, like, all these like cameras analyze your form and pick up little bits, little weaknesses in your form and in your running sort of style, and it can sort of spurt out a bit of a strength plan for the gym to work on those weaknesses, because yeah, I have this imbalance between both sides. A lot of you point out how my sort of recovery leg is a little different shape on each side, only when I'm up to doing like interval pace. So yeah, going to do a lot more strengthening on my left side, my calf, my glutes, my quads and hammies on that side to bring that up. I've always had it, it's not like an ankle thing. Yeah, so a lot of strength training between here and London Marathon. So that's it guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for following along all our training. I'm off for a long sleep. We do it all again next week. Keep up with the hard work guys, keep on getting it done. Check out the website benparks.com. We've got loads of new drops on there now, and yeah, training plans for that. Wishing you all the best of your running. We'll see you in the next one.